Grand Rising all. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for joining me now or whenever it is that you're watching this timeless channel message. I'm so graciously grateful and so happy to have you join me in any way, shape, or form and for your support of the psychic ministry. You guys are absolutely wonderful, and without you, I cannot be me. Thank you so very much for being here and all of your beautiful energy. I'm so grateful for. This again will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place. And I'm so happy that you've been drawn to come and listen to what Spirit has to say. All right, let's see what the boss has to tell us for today. All right, Grand Rising, everybody. How is everyone? Hello, hello. 11 on my screen, y'all. What's going on? Hi. um, Before we get started, they're channeling some symbols and some different synchronicities for today. Somebody could be making signage for their business. Somebody could also be signing contractual agreements for like a brick and mortar location, or they could be signing off on a contract to like either dissolve their part of a brick and mortar location for business, or they're like being bought out of a business. This is significant for like entrepreneurship, most certainly. Like maybe you've ran a business in your home, in the garage, in the basement, virtually, or you haven't needed space for like storage or product up until now, and it's like you have needed space that you don't have, and you've been dealing with whatever it is that you have, and now you're expanding. This is like finding office space, or maybe even like a warehouse, or searching for somewhere that will like make some sort of product for you or produce something for you. Somebody could be buying like labels for like a product, or ingredients, like an ingredient label or something like that could be significant. Somebody here could deal with food because they gave me like a whole bunch of like OSHA like standards that somebody's supposed to be having here, like when you're preparing specific types of food, like food allergens, like cross contamination. That's significant. Somebody could be taking some sort of OSHA class or need to be recertified in some sort of like sanitation type of practice. This could even be like for whatever, why they keep bringing up people's teeth. But like somebody could be in the dental industry, and you have to take like a specific type of OSHA for that as well, in order for you to be anywhere where you would be working with patients. Like even if you work at the front and you handle like office administration, if you're ever asked to like clean space where examinations are done, or put like tools inside of um, like preparation for them to be cleansed and to be clean and to be sterilized or something like that, you have to know about like cross contamination, and like when and where to wear, like wear gloves, or like how certain things are supposed to be like autoclave. That could be significant, or like how certain things are supposed to be placed in specific areas and not around other things. This could even be like mixing of chemicals or something like that. Like certain chemicals are not allowed to be around other ones, or they have to be contained. Somebody could be going to the dermatologist, or work with dermatology, or have some sort of like this is like a planner's wart, or some sort of wart on their hand, or maybe even on their face, because I can see like the CO2 that is like coming out of um it's like dry ice, kind of, where it like makes all the like smoke that comes out of there because it's so frozen. um if you go to the dermatologist, that's usually the way that they will take care of some sort of like skin issue like that, is to burn it or to freeze it off of your outer skin layer. That could be significant. Or if somebody has something like on their face or their ears, you may need to go and get that looked at by a dermatologist, and like make sure that it's something that is not harmful or dangerous. Don't let something go too long, because you don't want to do that. Okay. Um, there is something significant here also about privacy of information, like HIPAA. So somebody could work for something to do with the medical field, whether that be teeth, whether that be dermatology, whatever it is. There seems to be something where, like, I can't send that to you because it has X, Y, and Z type of information in it. So, you need to fill this out for a release because that's against HIPAA. If you work for some sort of medical office or something like that, or dental office, you have to take training in that as well so that you're aware of like the HIPAA laws and what you're not violating whenever you're speaking to patients and things like that. That could be significant. Billing insurance, they just brought up Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Cigna, and United Healthcare is significant. Somebody could be like an ER nurse or be a phlebotomist. There's a bunch of like hustling and bustling and it's loud, and I can kind of hear somebody either in distress or somebody is having like, man, this is dramatic. I didn't expect them to go there. This is like somebody who is in the ER that is having some sort of like withdrawal symptoms of substance and is like verbally and audibly being loud because they're either in pain, their body is like literally like it's almost like depleting inside because it doesn't have the substance that it's searching for because the vessel is physically addicted to either opioids or alcohol or whatever this is, a stimulant. I don't really know, but something is happening here to where there's a lot of like possible chaotic energy. Do the research on it if you'd like to. During full moons and right before a full moon, there is exacerbated energy and activity inside of ERs because of certain things that go on throughout the world energetically. And coincidentally, side note, totally off track, there's actually a lot more like shark attacks in the ocean right before a full moon. So that says some sort of kind of something to that may be important to know about full moons and the energy that they can bring whenever things are being released in the universe. Oh my goodness. There is some sort of significance that has to do with so if this is the ER situation, somebody here could be like if it's not phlebotomy, somebody is being ordered to run like a specific type of blood work that has like a purple cap, a yellow cap, and a green cap. Those colors are significant for whatever reason. There also seems to be something to do with like maroon scrubs or very, very dark blue scrubs are significant. Like navy blue scrubs and white tennis shoes, or somebody wearing like clog medical shoes because they stand for a long period of time. Somebody could work in an oncology unit because they just keep bringing up like the disease cancer. And then they said malignant tumor. So something could be significant about somebody that helps people with chemo or something like that. That could be significant. They're also talking about if that's your profession, somebody could be a traveling nurse or could be a traveling phlebotomist, or could be like somebody who goes inside of homes for like the elderly to or people that are ill to start running their fluids or to administer some sort of medication. Okay. Okay. So those colors are significant: yellow, purple, green, maroon, or like burgundy, I guess, and like deep navy blue are significant. And then they just keep showing me somebody with like a bunch of tennis shoes or like white tennis shoes. Somebody could have like a whole bunch of shoes for whatever reason. Okay, they want to start pulling cards now, so let's do that. Seashells are significant. Somebody could work where there, someone said oceanside. Red and black is significant. Root chakra energy, the balancing of your chakras. Money is definitely a theme of today. somebody could work in like a medical clinic or like a medical rehab center, either for people that are like immobile because they need like PT or they need rehabilitation from like hip replacements or knee replacements or something like that, like a little like fake staircase, like having them exercise up and down stairs could be significant. Or this could also be like a chemical dependency type of rehab. Somebody could be like a rehab nurse. I don't know what this is called, but somebody just showed me a very in-depth type of situation where somebody is using like, it's like, it looks like an EpiPen, but they're stabbing somebody with it because it's to stop like an overdose. There is a lot of addictive behavior here. There is a lot of codependency, and this is very, very heavy, like devil energy with the tarot. This is like very, very much shadow side of a Capricorn, like where it's addictive behavior. And not that Capricorns are bad or anything like that. Every sign has duality and has a shadow side to it. It just so happens to be that the Capricorn in tarot is the devil energy whenever it's in reverse and it's operating in its shadow side. It is addiction, it's obsession, it's possession. It's like not like demon possession, but like I need to have that. It's greediness. It's like jealousy. It's envy. It's all of those things. There's that type of energy that possibly somebody needs to deal with, like the inner child that is causing those types of behavior. You could be dealing with a water sign. This is great. This is sealed. We have love energy. I just said water sign. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's rose quartz here. I'm wearing rose quartz right now. And there's rose quartz right here. Okay. This has to do with the ebbs and flows of emotions from the heart chakra to someone, giving love and receiving love. Okay. This is significant. White feathers could be significant. Angel wings, or someone's name could be Angel. We have prosperity here. Garnet, we're in January. This is the current birthstone that's happening right now. Okay, prosperity. This is cornucopia energy. Capricorn energy is very significant for now because that's the season that we're in, and that has to do with earth energy. That is balance, that is prosperity, that's money, that's new resources, that's meeting new people and relationships that are very beneficial. It's a solid foundational type of structure, and earth energy does not move fast. Okay. Earth energy is very slow moving. Earth energy is very slow to make a decision. And they evaluate a lot of different aspects of a situation before they move forward. Okay. And that's a complete opposite from a water sign, because a water sign will make decisions based solely on emotion. A Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, which is this earth energy here, okay, has to do with like looking at things from an unemotional perspective. Earth signs are some of the most like unemotional people. they don't let their emotions get involved, and especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, they have a really hard time like showing like elaborate emotions. That's not something that they're hip to do. And if they're getting excited about something, it's like something that really means something to them, because they don't. They're usually very mellow, mild mannered people, and they are very slow to let new energy in. A Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are very much about like solid foundational relationships. Like they don't change people that they hang around with a lot. It's usually And especially if it's a Taurus with a romantic relationship, they're like very, how do I say this? They're very involved with their romantic relationship, and they put a lot of like time and energy into their romantic partner. Oh, thank you so much to whoever just sent me that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't see who sent that. Thank you so much for the gifts. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. So that's significant. Grapes are significant. Pears, cherries. Someone said cereza or fresa. Somebody could like, this is like fruit salad. Somebody could eat that for like lunch or something. Somebody could be trying to eat in a calorie deficit. That's significant. Or somebody could eat something that is either paleo, or this could also be keto, like reducing as much sugar intake as possible to try to put the vessel into ketoacidosis. Be mindful of doing that. That can be a dangerous slippery slope because ketoacidosis is a very serious situation, especially for people that are not able to regulate blood sugars very well. Okay, that could be significant here. Someone here could have diabetes or pre-diabetic. They could have diabetic like blood sugars, possibly undiagnosed thus far, because there seems to be some sort of fluctuation with like the insulin in the body here, and something to do with the liver. Okay, the way that the liver filtrates your toxins. Somebody could be doing a liver detox. Ginger, lemongrass could be significant. Somebody could like juice fruit and vegetables. It's absolutely beautiful. I love juicing. It does such vibrant things for your body. Beautiful, beautiful. Do it. Feed your vessel good food. Feed it things that are grown in the sun. Okay. February is significant. February 2nd, to be specific. Someone said 1989, 1986. There's a lot of heavy, heavy energy that is like projection energy of like inner turmoil here. Somebody is like severely having projection issues, trying to like either divert attention away from themselves or to like avoid a tower moment of some sort in their life, which means and stands for massive change, right? That's what that stands for. Okay, we have the lightning bolt. This is an awakening of some sort. This is instantaneous, like all of a sudden you have information that allows you to like move forward in a career, or you have information that makes you have to reevaluate something and put you at a crossroad of which way you're going to go, left or right. And someone said lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot. That could be significant, like that. And like what lightning does when it hits like sand. If you've ever seen what lightning does when it hits sand, it's pretty awesome. Actually, it makes some pretty cool designs whenever it hits the ground like that. Okay, we have spring and autumn. Someone's name could literally be Autumn, or you're looking to buy a home in the spring. Pumpkins are significant. Calabacita could be significant. We have a hawk here. That's my father figure. On the other side that has crossed over through the veil. He manifests himself synchronistically as a hawk. And the dove stands for peace. It stands for balance. And it stands for protection from the other side. A round table with two chairs. I'm sitting at a round table with two chairs. I'm giving you spiritual tea here. There is a tea set. A tea set could be significant. China could be significant, like fine china. And owning land is significant. An estate, some sort of inheritance. Will and testament is significant. We have a very, very large multi-story home here. A ranch style home could be significant. Angelic protection is here. This is super heavy energy coming from like a part of the collective or someone who was around the collective. This could be a Leo or an air sign maybe. They also keep giving me Scorpio and Cancer. This is like walking up to somebody that you don't know and like insulting them. Like, what? What is your problem? Like, are you all right? You need a hug? Like, you okay? You okay? Butterfly wings are significant. Phoenix energy is significant. An investment company is significant. Somebody could be investing in long-term investments. This is more than a 401k. This is a stream of income that will be used in retirement possibly, or is used as like some sort of trust to buy real estate maybe. Somebody could be investing in real estate. Somebody could be a real estate agent. Whoa. This is sealed. We have Kitsune. I will show you whom to trust. There's about to be a situation where you may get information like a lightning bolt of an awakening that has to do with somebody being very loyal to you. You maybe didn't expect it, or somebody's communicating to you about someone who is not loyal to you and something that they've done, or it's like a third party telling you what someone has done. This is there's some sort of love bombing situation going on here. That's super heavy. We have the fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. Somebody could be taking some sort of certification for their career right now, or maybe you run a business and you're trying to get some sort of degree. This could be a bachelor's. This could be in leadership or communication maybe. Somebody could work like a back office. Digital marketing is significant. Somebody who like draws their eyebrows on, or like very thick, like winged liner. If you know the spiritual significance of black winged liner, if you know, you know. If you don't, leave it. A new world is born. A red cardinal is significant. Squirrels, a dragon as a spiritual creature that is Aries mythological creature, and it stands for protection and guidance. Rabbits are rapid manifestation and abundance and fertility. We have frogs, leaps and bounds, and we have a divine feminine in the form of a doe. Okay. Purple hair is significant, or crown chakra energy. Somebody could be a hairstylist here, or someone has hair that is not a naturally occurring color. A beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. White roses. The color green is significant. Once Upon a Midnight Dreary, creative, genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow. Somebody is really good with their words here. Extremely intelligent. 22 on my screen, 13 on my screen. Everybody, what's up, Buttercup? Thank you, Boo, for being here. Love you. We have Deep Dark Sea Mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness. I kind of feel like that energy has to do with the love bombing energy. Somebody could be in a situation where they were love bombed or duped into doing something, possibly by a Leo. I told you a Leo could be involved. There's the lion. Elizabeth and the lion. It's time to become a great leader. I literally just said, and that was sealed. Go back and watch my hands if you want to on my YouTube studio. I don't mind. Okay. This has to do with like leadership and communicating the way that you say something. I literally just said possibly getting a bachelor's degree in leadership or communication, and that card came out. The 20th of this month could be significant. Your imaginary friend, another dragon, childhood treasures resurface. Monarch butterflies are significant, the color orange. Brother raccoon, a safe place for you to go. Turquoise and red jasper are significant. Turquoise is the master healer. The Iroquois tribe or Cherokee Nation could be significant. Navajo could be significant. New Mexico, Utah, Ute Indians, Oklahoma. Somebody could live like right outside of an Indian reservation, or Indian reservation healthcare could be significant. Somebody could work at a casino on an Indian reservation. Somebody could work at like a spa or some sort of like naturally occurring hot spring or something like that. Something about like clay or mud mask, or like the the good that it feeds your body, or like the minerals that get absorbed when you do these things. That could be significant. All right. What's up, y'all? Grand Rising. Hello, love. Grand Rising. I already have trolls over here. Like, really? It's like not even 6:30 where I'm at. Like, what are you doing already being a troll? Like, are you okay? Do you need a hug? Like, you're insulting people you don't even know already? Oh man, that's not a way to start your day. I wouldn't. That's not the way I'd project my energy to the universe. That's like a boomerang that's going to come back and smack you right in the back of the head. I wouldn't be doing that if I was you. Yay! Thank you so much for being here. Please comment down below on my video whenever I close out so that I can communicate with you. I would love that. So this is a channeled message from Spirit for the collective of all zodiac signs. This is to give you daily guidance. If you'd like to go back and watch any of my other videos, you're more than welcome to. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. I love you. You're amazing. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, AC. I love you. Hello, Grand Rising. You're a hairstylist. I called you out. I'm telling you. That's beautiful. I'm glad, AC. That's good. That's good that you feel that that's not necessary. That's beautiful. I love that. Grand Rising. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for sharing my content. You guys are amazing. I love you. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much. You guys are so supportive. I love you so much. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dragons, for the follow. Thank you, Richard, for the follow. I'm intending that whatever it is that I'm saying about your best friend right now from Spirit, that it's a good thing and that you're getting guidance as far as what it is to do about the situation. If you have personalized questions that you want answered live here in chat, you can do that. That's $20 to my PayPal. Stephanie Vogel 111, or you can text me on the number that's up in the link in my bio, or if you're over here on YouTube, it's down in the comment section below. It's 720-675-7551, and you can reach out there. It's $10 a question or 3 for $28.88. If you'd like to have a virtual video chat, you can do that also. That's www.psychicministry.com. Again, down in the comment section below if you're on YouTube, or you can find that up in my bio. Oh, Jeremy, your vibration is so low. Thank you so much for coming into my chat room so that I can raise your vibrational frequency. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of your attitude and all of your perspective, because now we know duality here. So thank you so much for entering my chat room and thinking you're going to put me in check, because absolutely not, sir. I've been doing this for a long time. This is my forum, and however it is that you're interpreting that seems to be not very good. So thank you so much for entering my chat room, because you obviously needed my high vibe so that you can get yourself through the day. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're already starting your day out in a negative way to others. You don't even know me. Like, that's a poor energetic frequency to be putting out karma. What is with the trolls today? You guys are funny. You guys are so funny. I know, I'm working on it. I'm sorry. All right. This is crazy. Like, I must be doing something right because you only attract people like this when you're starting to rise vibrational frequencies. Thank you so much, Maudis. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing my content. $22 on my screen, 11 on the other, twin flame dynamic. Thank you for the follows. Oh my gosh. 1 second here, guys. Okay. Oh no, I just lost my spot. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you forever for the follow. Thank you, Darlene, for the follow. Thank you for sharing my content. What's up, my indigenous baddies? Where are you tuning in from? 77 on my screen. Thank you for sending your gifts. I'm so appreciative. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Oh, look, my Maudis already took care of it. Thank you. Thank you. Why does who do what, babe? Grego, why does who do what? Thank you, God's chosen, for the follow. Honey, I got trolls on both forums. They like be coming at me from all different angles. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's clarify what is here. Sagittarius energy could be significant. Archery could be significant. A bow and arrow. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is sealed. I can't make that up. Go rewatch my hands if you'd like to. I just told you archery, Artemis, bow and arrow. There's an arrow. True north is significant. Surround yourself with protective energy. Obviously, we need that. Anyways, we have fire guardian, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I was talking to you guys yesterday about sacred geometry and like how certain types of shapes and symbols like speak silently to your subconscious mind whenever you see them in your environment, right? Well, there's a pyramid here or a triangle, and a pyramid is the strongest foundational structure in all of the universe. We have Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. This is your energy being very focused on your accomplishments, and some sort of plan you have laid out here, like is for the long run. This is like to own real estate. This is to own property. This is to start your own business. This is to start another business, like something like that. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Sacred heart energy. Red roses are significant for romantic love. We have elder, move beyond ancestral patterns here. This is your long-term goal, is to possibly, there could be karmic situations in love, like unhappy marriages or like even abusive like situations. And you're like, You're determined to not be that and repeat it. Okay. Knight, be brave and honest. Red roses, romantic love again. White bed sheets could be significant, or a white t-shirt could be significant. Somebody could have like a silk pillowcase. Somebody could wear a bonnet or like a like hair covering of some sort. A shower cap could be significant. Peppermint could be significant. Aftershave could be significant. I can smell like cedar or like the smell of like leather or something like that. Somebody could be work at a car dealership. This is sealed. So earlier I told you like a trust, like setting up a trust for real estate or like investments or a will and testament. This is about trusting the universe, but coincidentally, the message I got from it was trust, like creating a trust for you to be like your own banking system. Financial health, and money trees are significant, bonsai trees are significant, and bluebirds. I almost said blue jay, so that could be significant. The sun is ultimate wish fulfillment and Leo energy, and you've already pulled a lion here. Somebody is lying. There's karmic frenemies, if you will. Masks are coming off here. This could have to do with a romantic relationship. Someone doesn't like the way that a specific person or a specific group of people see you because it's favorable. They see you as angelic or sweet, kind, like good-hearted, and they don't like that. Someone sees you as like honest and like forthcoming and being very generous with your time, resources, like being very giving and loving to people for like no reason. Like people hate for no reason, you love for no reason. And somebody sees you as a very angelic, like muse type of oracle energy. And people or a specific person does not like that this person or these people see you that way. They're upset about that. Love is strange, unconditional love, fated eternal love. Someone said this lifetime and the next. There's something that has been done here impulsively. Okay. This is sealed. Okay. We have dress of alchemy. We have another dragon. 33 years old. Release your power. Stepping into your like your divine power. Like a 10-year age difference could be significant. Violet angel. Breaking dawn. Breaking dawn, like the Twilight movie, could be significant. The number 12, the number 27, the number 28, the number 22, 22, 22, 777, and 3 8s in a row. The infinity symbol is significant. Yeah. Somebody, this is sealed. Somebody sees you as like transforming and like changing into this beautiful thing that is like a very bright energy. Someone sees you as beautiful and as their soulmate, their soul is communicating with you. Somebody is very romantically attracted to you, and that bothers a group of people. That bothers them because their loyalty is to you and not to this group, not to this business, not to this person, not to this friend, not to this frenemy, not to this family member. This is like somebody is very, very devoted to you. I told you true north earlier on a compass, and she's holding one right here. Peacocks are significant. Peacock energy, like shining your brightest, is significant. Snake is a rebirth. Or you could have a snake that's like watching what you're doing because they want to try to block an offer from this person to you, or they want to try to skew the way this person views you. So they're trying to it's almost like they have to knock you down to feel better about themselves, or they have to talk negatively about you in order to feel solid inside of a relationship. And if this person doesn't agree with them, they're like, well, how come you didn't say yeah? Yeah, they are. And they're upset about that. This is very, very duplicitous behavior. This is two-faced energy. Somebody is wearing a mask. Somebody could be wearing a mask now because they're figuring out that they've been duped here. Someone tried to be your dupe, but they're not even a good one. They tried to be a copycat here and copy your spirituality or your spiritual strength, or try to do what it is that you do, and they just can't. And now this person that is intrigued, enthralled, or in love with you here, or devoted to you, or very loyal to you, has to wear a mask because they have to move very carefully because they are not in harmony with you yet, but they want to partner with you, or you have ignited their passion here. Their heart chakra is ignited. And these other people could know that, but if they outwardly show that too much, there's going to be some sort of disruption. That's sealed. There's impulsive energy here. Somebody got caught up in an affair, in flirtatious energy, in infatuation, and mistook that for love. Somebody love bombed somebody here to feed their ego so they could get some sort of financial payoff or benefit. They're not getting, look, they wanted charity. Or they wanted you to have to seek help from a charity or a church or something because they wanted you to be unstable and not be able to pay your bills, or not be able to be in financial health, or get this prosperity that's coming to you that is by your divine right. It's yours. Yeah, this is concentration. This is gossip. This swords energy is malice type of energy. Somebody is very empathetic about this is sealed, about energy towards you, because they can tell that these people are either in competition with you, or are either way, they're jealous and envious of what you are, having something to do with maybe the way that you look or what you do or how you talk. And they're empathetic and want to lend a listening ear about what's been happening or what has happened. They want to tell you what happened. They want to explain something to you. What ignites this person's passion about you is that they can trust you even whenever they've done you wrong, or they did something that was impulsive or whatever. You still stood 10 toes down and were solid. You had balance, and you're very empathetic to them or to other people just in general. And that's attractive to this person or these people. You're a good leader. You have become an amazing leader here. You're brave, you're honest, you're empathetic, you're very passionate about what you do. You can be trusted, and you're very loving. And everywhere it is that you go, you have this Midas touch energy, and it's like King Midas, everything you touch turns to gold. But in the best possible way. You're very educated. A black hoodie could be significant. Yeah, wow. This is sealed. Somebody doesn't want someone to walk away because it will throw off their balance. Okay? This girl here has the infinity sign on her jacket. I told you the infinity sign earlier. You could be dealing with an earth sign, searching empowerment and fulfillment. Somebody could have walked away from you and thought they were going to throw off your balance, or had been either this is again with the love bomb energy, or this is just straight out flat lies, doctored screenshots or fake emails or something like that. And this is gossip. This is false information, and tried to throw your balance off. The 2nd of August is significant. They sent you searching and you found empowerment. They knocked over all of your cups, hoping that you would dehydrate and that you would not be able to make it through this financial drought or whatever. And you're thriving. You have balance. You're taking care of yourself. You look very well. Like there's something about somebody being upset that you're not sick. You still have the fire in your belly to go and still have passion, like somebody didn't break your soul. You're the 9 of Earth energy here. This is like regalness, contentment, luxury, and independence, financially independent, financial health here. All the roses indicate romantic love. You love yourself. You've planted these seeds and now you get to sit back and have this like inner peace. And it's not shakeable because someone wanted you to be unwell. Someone wanted you to not be peaceful. Someone wanted to take your peace of mind. And you've got it now. You're moving. You're going into a period of time where there is relief. It's calmer waters, hope, and moving on. A new city. You're moving. You're traveling for business to a new city. Protection, preparedness, and resilience. This is the 2nd time that you've got protective energy around you. Someone keeps trying to come at you and you keep taking their wands and stabbing them in the ground and looking at them like, are you going to come at me again? Like, really? Like, I've already got 9 of them. You only have 1 left until we're at the 10 of wands, and then you're not going to have any left. Like, maybe you should just keep that. Like, you're advising them, keep it, you might need it for defense later. Like, you never know. And they just are not listening. And your angels are like, oh my gosh, their higher selves and their guardians are like, what are you doing? Like, this person is even letting you walk away. Like, you took their last wand and was like, listen, that's enough or whatever. And you talked to them and tried to talk some sense into them and then handed them back their wand. And as you handed it back to them, they tried to hit you over the head with it and you moved and you're like, come on, like, really? They're just not getting it. You could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Prosperous, generous, and successful. A Carhartt or black and white tennis shoes are significant. Burlington Coat Factory could be significant. 4 of fire, prosperity, contentment, and celebration. Okay? That's a good partnership. That's a solid partnership. The Magician, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Again, with the infinity symbol. 99 is significant, or 999. This is the completion of cycles and going into another era that is way more prosperous and way more full of thriving, successful energy than you've ever walked into. Manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. Somebody is seriously prepared. That's the 2nd time you've got preparedness. You have something that is priceless. They want me to pull this because of all the like gossipy, nasty troll energy that is here. There's like somebody that is trying hard to impersonate you and copycat everything you're doing. They want to hate you. They want to be ugly to you. They want to gossip about you, but they're watching you so hard. They're getting inspired. So they try to like act like you, dress like you, talk like you without like making it obvious that that's what they're doing. Or they could be hiding that they're watching you. And this other person that like somebody said that fancies you has figured out what they're doing and you're moving on. Thank you. Next. You're moving on from a situation and you're balanced while doing it. You have a true romantic divine partnership that's coming in the form of a soulmate, and they think you're the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. Your energy speaks for itself and your face just happens to make it better. This is sealed. Moving on from all of this like chaotic, nasty energy and all of this sly trickster type of energy, because there's the 7 of Swords energy here of lying, cheating, stealing. There's a secret that's coming out that somebody's been hiding a massive amount of money from you and has been trying to act like they're living a specific way because they didn't want you to know they had money. Or somebody thought they were in like Flint because they got in a relationship or got into a business deal or got involved with this group, and that they are going to receive some sort of benefit. Well, The news here is that these friends are actual frenemies and they're all karmics. And this romantic partner is a karmic that cannot be trusted and is only there to be taken care of with money and materialistic endeavors. They want monetary gain. They don't really care emotionally about whatever is happening to this person or these people. They want to one up them and they want to walk away. Once they get something, they want to walk away with it. Because if they divorce, they get half, or if they walk away, this person is like a loose cannon and they will do something malicious or something like that. So these people have to keep this person appeased with either money or some sort of resources. That's significant. Somebody is not telling the full truth here. Somebody is not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth is what they just said. Grand Rising, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Thank you for sharing my content. 13 on my screen, lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? Grand Rising, thank you for the gifts. Well, thank you so much, Greg. I'm so appreciative. I enjoy that. And thank you so much for appreciating me for who I am, because I'm here to raise the vibrational frequency of everyone that I come across. And it is an honor to channel spirit for you. And sometimes people misinterpret what it is that I'm doing, or they don't like my energy because I mirror back to them something that they either can't be, won't be, or that they already are, but just are not doing to their full potential. And that's okay. That's the chance I take whenever I get on here, but I am here to send love to the whole situation. So thank you so much for your appreciation. Thank you, Christina, for the follow. If you have questions you'd like to have answered, you can either do that at the phone number in the link in my bio, or you can send me $20 to my PayPal while I'm live here in chat and I'll pull your energy. That's Stephanie Vogel 111. Thank you, Butterfly, for the follow. Grand Rising, Dominique, how are you? Thank you, Maudis. Thank you, Deanna, for the follow. Thank you so much for all of your kind support, because for every one troll, there's like 50 other people that are kind to me. So thank you. Marcus, thank you for the follow. Cass, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Shell, for the follow. Thank you, Janet, for the follow. Everybody, what's up, Buttercup? Thank you for becoming a part of my team and my community. I am simultaneously streaming on YouTube. Please subscribe there. And if you'll comment on the videos down below after I'm done, I would graciously appreciate it so I can interact with y'all. Thank you. Angela, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Christy, for the follow. Thank you, Eva, for the follow. Wow, that's crazy. I'm intending it's not my energy that makes you want to throw up. Thank you, Shop, for the follow. Thank you, Twins, for the follow. Thank you, Tori, for entering my chat room. All right, y'all, let's see what's here. Let's clarify with this tarot. We have justice for a situation that has been unbalanced and unfair. Someone said, I only have eyes for you. Something about your lips or your teeth, your smile. Again with the teeth. Like, what's the deal? The number 22 is significant. Vitality is significant. Like, you're very vivacious. You're very full of life. This is sealed. King of Wands. There could be a King of Wands here that is possibly corrupt or is a karmic energy in this situation, a karmic friend, somebody who's not really a friend and is jealous of the success of people that are doing better than them or that accelerate faster than them. Three of Wands, travel over land, surveying a kingdom. I told you somebody could be traveling for work. A garnet pair of earrings could be significant. I told you moving into calmer waters. We pulled Six of Swords. Boat or overwater travel, turning boat out of troubled waters and into calmer waters. Eight of Swords, frustration, feeling bound and gagged. This is somebody that feels like they cannot make a decision because they're stuck. They're either stuck with this King of Wands, or there's a Leo involved that can't do something because this King of Pentacles refuses to see you in any other way besides favorable, because they have nothing but kind, blessed, happy, joyful memories. And like the feeling they get in their heart chakra when they think of you is something they've never felt before, even whenever they got involved with a karmic, or if they've been like cycling through other karmic relationships, other karmic partners, whatever it is, or they've done business with you and the way you did business with was very upfront. It's very honest. It's very forthcoming. It's very prosperous. And you think outside of the box. Someone said Pandora's box. It's like you're so inventive and your imagination is so different that there would be no way that if this is a jealous karmic King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male, or this could also be a female that's involved here, like a Queen of Wands reversed energy. This is a King of Wands reversed energy that is karmic, that is like, even if they tried to keep up, there's no way that they could, because of how you think outside of the box, and how it is that you like your imagination plays things out of how you solve problems, or how you bring attention to your business, how you advertise, how you speak to people, how you go about living your life is completely a trigger to this person. It's a trigger to a bunch of people that is like irritating their inner demons because they cannot keep up with you. And this King of Pentacles wants to do something favorable for you, and they're all trying to stop it. This King of Pentacles could be feeling like this type of energy where they're stuck, or there is somebody that is involved with the King of Pentacles, possibly a Queen of Wands reversed or a Queen of Water reversed. This could also be a Queen of Pentacles reversed, which means they're not good with their money. Their emotions are all over the place. They're a loose cannon, and they don't take action in the right ways whenever they decide to, and they're not inventive. There is nothing special about these people. This could be multiple females involved. This could be multiple karmic males involved. There could be a King of Water reversed involved here. This is like they're feeling like this because they can't change the way that this person feels or thinks about you, because there is a situation that requires justice. There is a situation that requires balance. And these people are trying to avoid a tower that is unavoidable. I didn't even realize this is the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. This is a man over 25, blue eyes, fair brown hair, gentle, emotional, and shy. But the energy that I'm getting, this is your divine romantic partner. This is your soulmate. This is the energy that they're embodying. They're embodying this King of Pentacles energy with this King of Water energy. They're emotional. They're in touch with their feelings, but they're still like masculine and protective, and very much in their divine masculine energy, okay? But this is also energy that is coming forward with this King of Wands and King of Water reverse energy. This is karmic. This is jealous. This is envious. This is trying to stop a situation that is divinely guided to be, because there is justice that needs to be had in this situation that has to do with large sums of money, business, housing, estates, and inheritance. Something here is not right, and you were forced to walk away, and you left these people feeling like they're discarded. They tried to make you feel like you were out in the cold or something like that, because you're an empath, you're empathetic to people, and they tried to use that as a weakness, and instead that ended up being your biggest strength. And now you're so empathetic and kind, and this magician energy, your manifestations come to you effortlessly, it seems, even though you're working your ass off in the back office and the behind the scenes. You're working your ass off for years and hours during the day. Like somebody could be pulling between like 14 and 20-hour days, maybe. You're prepared. You're all of this energy and you're financially stable. And then projecting their nastiness and their hatefulness at you in this group of females and karmic males that did this to you out of malice and malicious intent are looking just dumb and weird. It's weird. Like, why do you want to do that to somebody that's not harming you? They like literally, you shoved them out, left them out in the cold. Oh my gosh, I love you too. Thank you for the gifts. You shoved them out, you left them out in the cold. You didn't want anything to do with them. And because they love themselves so much, they said, okay, I'm not going to fight for a spot in your life. If you don't want me there, that's fine. I trust that rejection is divine protection. So I'm just going to kind of do me over here. And they left you out in the cold, in this storm, this blizzard with no coat, no shoes, no water, no food, no nothing, no shelter. And you're over here. You went and made yourself a coat. You made yourself some shoes. And now you're building yourself a kingdom of igloos over here. And they're like, what the hell is happening? How did this person do that? Why are they doing this? Why aren't they sad? Why aren't they broken? Why are they not completely disheveled? What happened? Because there is divine protection here that is reigning over your path. And you could be chosen to do this and to teach these people a lesson in what kindness actually is and what genuine energy actually is and what standing 10 toes down for morals, ethics, and spirit actually means. Somebody is claiming that they are religious or that they are some sort of like spiritual influence here, or they have spiritual influence or something like that, when really that's not the facts. And they're using the Bible, God, and Jesus or something like that to be tyrannical to you and to be mean to you. 1111 on my screen. Somebody needs to hear that because that's a divinely guided number. August is significant, November is significant, and April is significant. September, July. Somebody has really light blonde hair. Somebody's makeup is like super messy where they're like hungover, they're drunk, or they like slept in their makeup for a bunch of days, or they don't shower or something. They're in a really, really bad mental way. Somebody is like seriously mentally disturbed here. There is a group of people that are like full on like trying to Squid Game you type of energy. And all you can do is trust the divine and wait to see who you can trust and who you can't. Because when this lightning bolt hits this group of people, they said that lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot. Well, the universe and the Most High, the Lord, is about to strike them 3 or 4 times in a row right in the same spot so they learn that He is in control. They thought they had control over some sort of energy. All they did was have control over the karma that's coming back to boomerang and hit them right in the forehead and then back again in the back of the head. Because they tried multiple times, looks like guardian angels here, kept trying to tell them, don't do this, don't do this. Stop throwing your wands at this person. Stop hitting them over the head with your wands. Stop trying to poke them in the face or hit them across the face with your wands. Don't do that. Stop doing that. They're not listening. They just keep on and they just keep on because they wanted to separate you from a divinely guided 2 of Cups. They wanted to separate you from a divinely guided soulmate that you have because you're beautiful inside and out. You shine from the inside outwards, and they cannot stand that your light is so bright, even whenever you're struggling. They're still jealous and envious of you, even whenever you were struggling. They still were in competition with you, and that's how you know that you got something that they cannot take and that is divinely given to you because you're chosen. Because they're jealous of you whenever you were in the lowest part of your life, whenever you possibly could have been out of balance, whenever you could have been without money or resources, or you didn't have a friend in the world and that's where they wanted you to be, and you rose above. You were the phoenix, you transmuted it, and now you're higher than any of them could ever imagine, and they can't touch you because you fly so high. Period. And now you're this 9 of Pentacles energy. You're moving on. You have relief. You're like so peaceful. There's something here to be said about the way that you were handling something like so calmly, so relaxed, and so diplomatically, and like using the law of detachment. It's like You took this ship or this boat that usually takes 6 or 7 people to row and to turn around. You did this shit all on your own with a broken stick. And now you're going into calmer waters. And you've rowed so far away, you left them where they were, and now they didn't realize that where they were in the water is now where the alligators and crocodiles like to hang out, and they're infested with things that are coming after them. And they feel bound and gagged to a situation because of what they chose. This could be this person that sees you as this beautiful entity, this angelic figure, this beautiful muse, somebody who is very kind-hearted and sweet. They came after an empath. Somebody knows that your intuitive gift or your like psychic and divinely guided like spiritual inclination is on point, and that makes them nervous. 13 on my screen. What's up, Buttercup? How you doing, baby? Thank you so much, Boo, for being here and giving me all of this on point channeled message. Something happened in the springtime and something fell apart in the autumn. Or when autumn comes around, it makes this person think of you, and you're about to have some sort of beautiful, miraculous, like brand new beginning that is successful in love and business and full of prosperity, excitement and joy and peace in the spring. Spring break could be significant. Somebody could, like a karmic individual could want this person to like go and drink on spring break or to travel with like money that they shouldn't be using for that, or money that they owe you. They've been trying to get them to travel. Thank you so much for the gifts. Oh my goodness, I love you. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much. 22 on my screen. I love that. 11 on my other screen. Divinely guided numbers. Somebody who draws their eyebrows on super, super thick is significant. Someone who like doesn't do like eye makeup very well, or who wears really, really dark colors that is not the right skin tone, like not the right tone for their skin. This person could be trying to do their makeup like you, or they comment on how much makeup you wear. Somebody tried to set fire to your whole foundation. And you used it as a bonfire to heat yourself up, and then took whatever was left and went and built you a completely new empire. You're like, that's okay. Or all the rocks that they threw at you, you use that to build your castle. Period. That's boss energy is what that is. I love that. Empowerment, Phoenix energy. Absolutely. Grand Rising, if you're new here, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. It says, wow. I love you. Thank you so much. I have more trolls over here. Thank you, Bethany. You're amazing. You're amazing. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. I love you guys. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs, y'all. What's going on? Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys. Wow, thank you. You guys are amazing. I love you. Beautiful starseed indeed is right. True Official, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Thank you for sharing my content. Dragonfly, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Becky, for the follow. That's amazing. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, True Official. Thank you. Thank you, Desi, for the follow. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for sharing my content. Thank you, Catherine, for the follow. You're so welcome. It's my honor to channel spirit for y'all. Thank you, James. Is that Mimosa? Thank you so much for the follow. Yes, this is for the collective, Becky. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining if you're new here. I am Jay Cook. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, True Official, for all your synchronicities. If you'll go over to my YouTube studio and comment when I close out, will you please? I love to interact with you guys. I just can't really do that here. And when I close out, I lose all of your guys' information. I love to interact with your comments and hear your synchronicities. I am simultaneously streaming over here on YouTube. My YouTube studio is The Psychic Ministry. 1212 is significant. Thank you so much, James. I appreciate you, and I intend that the power that you're feeling from the channeled message from Spirit is uplifting you. Thank you, Dragonfly. You're amazing. Oh, thank you. The Black Sheep, thank you for the follow. Honey, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, Wisdom Mom. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs, yes. Thank you so much for your gifts. I love you guys. Please go and be a part of my YouTube studio, The Psychic Ministry. I would absolutely adore you to be a subscriber. But just to hear your comments of synchronicities is enough. I love that. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much, True Official. Thank you. Wait, I just mentioned what today? Angelica, what did I mention? Sorry, I'm lost. What the heck? That's so crazy. I'm so sorry for your loss of your home. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Penny, for the follow. Thank you, Carla, for the follow. Thank you, Becky, for the follow. That's okay. You're watching me because you're supposed to get guidance from Spirit, so. Thank you, Artist, for the follow. Thank you, Angelica, for the follow. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jamie, for the follow. You guys are amazing. Thank you. All right, let's see what else Spirit has to say here. You're very mature here. And someone knows, if this is someone that you've known from the past, like possibly a past romantic partner or a past business partner, or this could be like a family member or whatever, this person knows like what type of person you are. They could have been swayed or like jaded for a moment because of some sort of like heartbreak or some sort of situation where there was a breakdown in your relationship or a breakdown in communication between you two. But this person knows who you are. You're a beautiful soul that has good intentions for everybody, and how you're handling this situation with such diplomacy and such like integrity is showing truth to all of that and only making it, yeah, look, no way. You have the Lovers and sudden wealth on the bottom of the deck. That's sealed. That's all they have to say about that. And that's good enough for me. Own it, claim it. I take that. And I own that for my own self, because I am deserving of all good things for the good of all and harm to none, under grace and in perfect ways. That's my reality now. We have 777. I said that earlier. So we have the Lover's energy here, and we have sudden wealth. Somebody who is very well off or to do with money wants to be with you, or like they're watching you go after something that is about to bring you sudden wealth. It's a talent you have. Someone wants to support you in business. Someone wants to take care of you. The 11th through the 15th of February is significant. Travel could be significant. A van, like a full-size van, could be significant. A work van or a work truck. Like glass could be significant, like auto glass. Windshields could be significant, like somebody's getting their windshield redone or somebody's having their windows tinted. A maroon or burgundy car is significant. This is sealed. Someone could have heart trouble. Someone's sad you don't have heart trouble. You've healed yourself. We were talking about the ebbs and flows of the heart chakra earlier. This is literally an anatomical heart. Someone could draw or have a tattoo of an anatomical heart. Blue flowers are significant. Somebody's very wise here because they follow their heart. Someone knows you're able to heal your own heart and possibly theirs. There is a love that's coming in here that is a soulmate relationship that is so healing for you. And you're about to heal your finances because you have financial health here and sudden wealth. It's like and you have the 9 of Pentacles here. It's like your life like changes like that, like from rags to riches overnight. You have divine protection. This is divine masculine and divine feminine together on one card. He's in his animalistic form and divine feminine is in her docile feminine form in human vessel here. And this is indicative of a divinely guided romantic partnership. This is a divine union. This is a power couple. This is alpha energy. This is leadership. This is 2 leaders together. Remember I told you that they like threw you out in the cold, in the blizzard with no shoes, no water, no drink, no food, no none of that, right? No shelter. Well, this is the growth that you've had from them throwing you out in the cold. You started budding all of these beautiful blossoms instead of freezing and shriveling up and dying. You got a warm heart, it expanded, and you sent love to the situation, and now you're more beautiful than before. And you're extremely rooted in what it is that you believe and how you operate. Communing with the dead, that's exactly what I'm doing now. I'll always trust the dead more than I trust the living. 32, somebody's 32 years old. Somebody could be being visited in their dream state from a crossed over loved one. Or somebody keeps like seeing them like walk through their home. A white owl is indicative of things that are on the other side of the veil, like communication from crossed over loved ones or ancestors. Somebody could deal with animal bones or have some sort of like animal, like taxidermied. You listen very closely to your ancestors and the voices that speak to you that give you guidance, and it's on point. Wolf is a spirit animal here for you. It's a power animal. Pink flowers are significant. Viridian green is significant. Light blue, sky blue, robin's egg blue, Tiffany blue. A ring or very expensive jewelry, like very elaborate jewelry maybe. Or even if it's not elaborate, it's very like it's genuine and it's real. Like a princess cut, a marquise cut. Diamond could be significant. Somebody's diamond could have fell out of like their wedding ring or their wedding band or something and had to be repaired. Somebody wears like minimalist jewelry. It's not huge, it's very small. Like very dainty. Somebody could wear 2 different chains. Someone has like an amulet that hangs off of one of the chains. Double ear piercing could be significant. A nose piercing, a double nose piercing. Someone could have had their lips pierced at one point. a tongue piercing, or they had, oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, yay, I met half of my goal. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I love you. Thank you so much for helping me meet my goal on live. I love you guys. Someone's name could be Gary or Garrett. Garnet, again, is significant. That's this month's birthstone. You have amazing energy here, even in spite of all of the like attacking type of like narcissistic malice energy that was here previously in the past. It seems you've overcome all of that and you're headed right towards successful finances, expansion in business, and some sort of love situation that's coming into fruition for you, a soulmate relationship that is divinely guided to be your romantic partner. This is like a power couple because they're spiritually inclined together. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Bethany. I love you. I love you more. You're so welcome. Hello. Thank you for being here. I'm from Colorado, born and raised, baby 5280. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of your support for the psychic ministry. You guys are amazing. When you're supporting the psychic ministry, you're supporting the changing of history. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. QPHSD, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Tara, for the follow. Claim it, own it. Claiming, that's right. That's so crazy. Thank you, Mimosa, for the synchronicities. Please go put those on my YouTube channel, you guys. Go comment down below on my videos because I love to hear those so I can answer you. Thank you so much to my guides. They're amazing. They're always on point. Atrell, thank you for the follow. Fancy, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you guys for helping me meet my life goal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Find me on YouTube. The Psychic Ministry is my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys. Thank you, Catherine, for the follow. Thank you so much for all the gifts. You guys are amazing. You guys are so awesome. Okay, sure. I can do that for you. I'll pull 2 more cards. Somebody asked for 2 more cards. I'll do that. I'll pull it from my fairy deck. I don't mind at all. I'll pull 2 more for y'all. We'll see what Spirit says. Sometimes it's 3. Sometimes it's 3. We'll see. Blue is significant communication, transformative communication. Thank you so much for the gifts. I love you guys. Thank you for helping me meet my goal on live. Thank you for sending me all the gifts to help me meet my goal. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the gifts. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the little lipstick gifts, you guys. You're helping me meet my goal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, True Official, for the gifts. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Thank you for the little lipsticks. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the other little hearts that you're sending me. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that's a member of my community or that has subscribed. If you have not, please go and subscribe to my YouTube studio. My channel is The Psychic Ministry. All right. Go and check me out over there. I have like so much timeless guidance over there. All of my readings are timeless. So whatever calls to you is meant to be. This is sealed. Okay, so you got 7 of winter and then you got 7 of spring. You got 2 7s in a row. That's significant. And then we got a 14 of balance. They're playing on numerology here. We have 7 of winter. I told you blue was significant. She's wearing blue on a blue card. And I told you being left out in the cold and you ended up thriving. This is her being out in the cold. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, and courageously stand up for yourself. I told you bow and arrow and Artemis were significant earlier. She has a bow and arrow. Somebody could be a Sagittarius here. We have 7 and 7, which makes 14. We have balance. I told you a Leo could be involved earlier. You pulled another lion. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Don't run off here because you don't have the answers. Ask the Lord, ask the Most High, ask the universe, Buddha, Allah, whoever it is that you speak to, your angelic figures, ask them for answers before you dart off, okay? Lilies are significant. Someone's name could be Lily. Lillian. Okay, we have 13 release. Looking at 13, what's up, Buttercup? We have let go of the past and ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. You're moving on from a situation that was holding you back, making you sad, possibly. Okay, this is no longer an issue for you because you have the Lovers and sudden wealth here. And as the theme of today's reading, you pulled love and prosperity. And then on top of that, you pulled financial health and the soulmate card. And you pulled the 9 of Pentacles. And you have the Passion Ignited card, which means that there is a brand new passionate beginning that is here for you right now. I told you out in the cold, she's in the snow as well on a blue card. I can't make that up. Go back and rewatch what I said. Princess of Winter, inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and undiplomatic. Okay, so I told you you were handling something here with diplomacy because something undiplomatic was done to you, or someone involved is not diplomatic. They are undiplomatic. And thank you so much for helping me reach my life goal. I love you. And they are like a loose cannon here. Like if you don't raise this cat here, walking up to that cat would be like a loose cannon. It would be something that you're a little uncertain about, right? Right. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. Somebody may be releasing some sort of begrudged energy. The number 12 is significant. Maybe somebody wants to talk to you and tell you something, but you're trying to run away from it or something, or someone was saying something about you and trying to throw your balance off. They're doing it undiplomatically. You're releasing them as a person, as a relationship, and you're stepping into some sort of power here. They're not done with this message. They want me to pull another one, so I will. They don't normally do that, so I absolutely will listen. Spirit is the boss, and I do what they say because they the boss. This is sealed. 9 of Winter. Yes, that's why they wanted me to do that. Okay, so you're releasing this 9 of Winter energy, this taking off energy, this not thinking about what you're doing and not wanting to see something or whatever, or not wanting to deal with something and nope, I'm moving away from that. That may be the case, but you have unfounded fear here, 9 of Winter. Okay, focusing on worst case scenario, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. You're releasing that and calling in balance. And now as the end of the reading, you've pulled the Sun. That is ultimate wish fulfillment. That is Leo energy. That is happiness. That is marriage. That is riding in on the victory horse, 19. Okay, plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and gratitude for the blessings of life. Being filled with gratitude for what you already have only draws more of that good to you and opens up more avenues for it to find its way to you. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Thank you so much for your gifts. I love you. Thank you so much. Please come and join my YouTube studio. This is a channeled message for the collective. Yes. If you've missed any part of today on TikTok, please go over to my YouTube studio and rewatch the whole thing from the beginning. My readings are timeless, so whatever else calls out to you there as guidance is meant to be for you. You guys can also ask me your questions for channel check-in through text message, 720-675-7551 for $10 a question, or you can also do 3 for $28.88. Thank you, Denise, for the follow. You're so welcome, Dragonfly. It's my honor to channel spirit for you. Thank you so much for the gifts. How do you say that? Is it Desi? Yeah, Desi, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. If someone's not leaving your thoughts, it's because they're obsessively thinking about your energy. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. What's up, Buttercup? Thank you for your gifts, you guys. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for sharing my content. Have a beautiful Friday. Come and see me, babe. You can either do text message. You're also welcome to do some sort of video chat. You're so welcome, Christy. I appreciate you watching. Please go over and be a part of my YouTube studio. Subscribe there. I would be so graciously grateful. Wait, what's your grandmother's name? Tell me. Thank you so much. Absolutely, please do. Come over to my YouTube studio. It's the Psychic Ministry. I'm the only psychic ministry in history, so you just got to search for it and it will come up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for all the compliments that you give me on my hair, my makeup, my clothes, telling me I'm beautiful, all those things. You guys are so nice and so sweet, and I'm so humbled by your kindness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Superman. I appreciate you. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate you. Thank you, Royal Kingdom. Is it Latricia, or how do you say your name? Leanne? Thank you so much, Leanne. Thank you so much, Faith. Thank you so much, Bethany. I love you. Thank you. I love you. You can also, I think you can just click up in my link, like in my bio. There should be like a little YouTube button there that you can push, and it should take you right there. Thank you so much for following my YouTube content. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aqua, for the follow. You're amazing and you're beautiful. Thank you so much, Desi. That's okay. Thank you for even being here and giving me your time. I'm so graciously grateful. Thank you, dudes, for the follow. All right. This has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. I'm so graciously grateful for all of you. You guys are so wonderful, and thank you for your support of the psychic ministry, and in doing so, the changing of history. Come and see me for your personalized channeled message. You can find those details down below in my YouTube video comments. All of my information is there for a channeled check-in by text message or a video chat. You can also find that information in the link in my bio if you would like to come and book a video chat or buy any of my spiritual products, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Oh, wait, I have more chats. 1 second. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that synchronicity. Will you please put that on my video after I close out here? Will you please put that down below on my video? It says, not only did you call out the company that I work for, and I've been working a lot of hours, you called out my aunt's name who passed. That's definitely her speaking to you, and you were supposed to be in my chat room. If you feel so inclined, please become a subscriber and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever it is that I go live again. And check out my YouTube studio and the rest of my information. All of my readings are timeless. Thank you so much for being in my chat room, and it's an honor to channel spirit for you. And that's a blessing. Thank you so much, Millie Mel. I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. Stay blessed. And you guys have a beautiful Friday, okay? Stay safe. Bye, guys. Bye, y'all. I love you. Bye, guys. Love you.